Greetings, pioneers. I'm Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we're gonna try Satisfactory again. See how the 1.0 stay is, see if it's any better than the previous iteration was. We're making some decent progress here. Trying a little bit of a different start location than where we did last time. And we'll see how far this goes. I don't know if I'm gonna play the entire thing this time. Part of that just depends on how many people are watching. So, you know, if you want me to continue this, subscribe to me on Twitch. We're also, while I'm playing this, I'm also playing Factorio with their 2.0 and their DLC. And so we're going to compare and contrast a little bit of what the differences are, because they both had some kind of major changes this particular year. And why is everything not working on my back end? Hang on a sec. Okay, that looks better. I think everything's good. All right, so let's go. So the next thing we need to do is build a space elevator, right? So how do we do that? Q, we're gonna build a space elevator. Oh boy, that needs a lot of stuff. Look at how much wire. 15,000 wire. Even just picking up that much stuff is gonna be a little bit painful. All right, well, we can do unlimited power, so let's start by getting a few of these. So we need some rods and some wires. We're going to get unlimited power. And then we're going to automate this process. Now we'll take the plates. Let's take some copper cable. Okay. So actually, hang on, let's... Ooh, there's things that used to scare me tons and now don't. Oh, we need some concrete. All right. Let's get some concrete. We're going to extend power out and we're going to really automate this stuff. Hopefully we can get the chainsaw soon so we can start chopping down some trees. And life will be good. Ooh. Found a mushroom.
Edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
I mean, mushrooms could eat you. So there's that. Let's go ahead and take this. I forgot to load up the other machines, so let's go ahead and load all of them up with their respective things so we can get this going. I think I'm gonna build out this way towards the trees. I want some kind of a forest for stuff. Let's see. Uh-oh. Let's give you some fuel. Okay. So it's a good thing that more machines were not operating. Let's go ahead and pick up some ore so we can get these guys going again. Pretty soon we won't need this, but let's go ahead and just put you in. Give each one of these guys a stack. Oh yeah, we need the concrete. Well, we can make concrete over here fairly easily. So this way we can get the stuff. Bacon Allegria. So we got some bacon. That was what the mushroom was. Alright. My numbers don't quite look right, so hang on 1 second. No, everything's... I don't know. Anywho, let's give you here... Everything else we can keep. Good. So we're going to extend the power this way. I'm going to go ahead and get a miner here. We're going to start with this. I forgot how far these power lines can stretch. Wow. Oh yeah, you have to click. Okay. So we're going to pick you up. And then can we build a miner? Woohoo! We're gonna have you output maybe this way. Take this as far as we can. And then I think I'm going to take this here. So we'll have a little bit better options in the future. So we are making some power. I just want to make sure that this is working right. Good. So the wire is now fully automatic. Excellent. Before we continue any further, let's see. Where do we want the power? And I think we want power somewhere down here, maybe? Eventually we know we're gonna want like train stations and all this kind of stuff. Power though, really, this is kind of temporary until we can get coal going, and then it's gonna be kind of a remnant that we're gonna leave fully charged for bad days. But it would be nice to have it maybe up here. Ooh, that's a hostile. Those are nasty hostiles as I recall. Okay. Uh-oh. How am I doing health-wise? This is probably a very, very bad idea. Imminent destruction of fix-it property. Okay. We survived. Okay. I think that's the last one. Woo! Autosave, that's good. We'll take you autosave.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
What do we got here? Ooh, more iron ore.
Spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
Okay, will do. Or we'll just cook it. I don't know. I think I like the idea of building here, so we're going to build. Now these can take inputs. Wow. I don't think they used to be able to. Whoops, I don't think I want this there. So, we're missing some materials. This is fine. I wonder if we can actually make the fuel here. So now these guys are connected, so we'll have a little bit more power. Still kind of gonna be finicky, require a lot of manual, whoops. Don't see what it is. There's some hostile creature detected somewhere around here. Okay. So I want to, oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. I am pretty badly hurt. So that's probably gonna give us some problems. It's on top of the bridge and we don't really have a great way to get up there. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, we automatically make cable. I forgot about that. No, not cable. This is just wire. Don't get too excited, Roadster. Don't get too excited. Okay. So now we have substantially more water. Let's go ahead and I think we're going to automate concrete production. Did I say more water? We have more electricity. No, before we do that, we're actually going to automate these guys. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to jump. Let's see. We're missing concrete for you. That's fine. Let's start making the rods automatically, I think. Okay. I think that's good. All right. Actually, before we go too far, let's go ahead and dump what we've got in here. We actually have quite a bit. Okay. Get everyone started. Good. So we're gonna need some more concrete because we didn't build this guy first. And then we're gonna need some more refined plates. So I really want to at least start automatically making screws soon. This is the last time I intend to come out here just to pick up limestone. Next time it'll be concrete. I think I'm still gonna do it close to here. It's one minor annoyance. You have to place these guys down. Now, I swore I picked up the other ones, so I don't know why. It's fine. Whatever. Grab all. Grab all. Okay. Does sound like there's some critters there to worry about, but that's okay. We're doing fine, guys. We got this. Hang on one sec. Okay. Had something configured wrong in my stream, my OBS, but that has been resolved. So our power needs are going to be much, much greater. Okay. So let's go here and we're going to make this. We can make biomass. Good. So I'm going to make biomass as much as I can, and that is what we're going to give from this point forward. Okay. And in fact, I'm going to set this up to hopefully automatically do this. We can't go to the next level yet, but that's okay. Nothing really wrong with that. I do like the fact that you can't really handcraft in this game. You have to build a crafting bench, which is not that big of a deal, but it seems a little better than the alternatives. Okay, we know that there's a nasty critter up there. Let's combine these stacks. Okay, and then you are almost out of wood. Okay. So we did that just in the nick of time. All right, good. What I'm hoping to do is figure out a way to get up there. So we're just going to do a little bit of exploring, because I think there's a nasty critter up there that we must destroy. Now there's things we could do, like build a big belt and just walk up there, but I don't really want to do that. Sounds like work. Okay. Let's go this way. Looks like we're getting into nighttime. Guess I could eat those if we needed to. We got more bacon. This looks like the way to do this. It's nice that we have water in the starting area too, because that was a real pain with the other map, as I recall, getting to somewhere with water. Not that we need water now, because we really don't. Yeah, not great. How about right here? Can we go up here? Okay. Good. Got him. Okay, we got that guy. And then there was something else nasty on here, I think. We got a limestone up here. How interesting. This is not the right spot. Okay. Interesting. So we're trying to get on that bridge over there. All right, I'm gonna hit B for flashlight. Everybody knows flashlight's B. They have a few different naming conventions on the, or keyboard conventions than other games. And you think, considering that they've made some more well-known games, they would have chosen more of the same types of conventions, but I guess that's okay. So I don't remember needing a lot of limestone for anything. You just, well, I guess concrete, different types of concrete I think become open. Okay, we want to run full speed into this guy. Okay, and then where's the buzzers? Ooh, it's a slug!
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Love that the slug's a potential resource, but it's true. And there's another slug up there. That would be... we'd have to do some real work to get up there. Okay. I don't think I want to fall quite that far. Maybe this far. Okay, good. We survive that, we can make it down here. No problem. Okay, let's go make some more biomass. Tier 1 base building. Oh, wait. I did not fully appreciate that. There's still tiers. That's right, the space elevators to get to the next tier. I didn't dump my copper ore in here either. Okay, well, it's kind of too late now. I guess I could make it manually over here. We'll think about this. I don't think we're gonna keep doing that. We'll find a way. But I am gonna manually make this for the short term. We do need some screws, so I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of rods. Oh, let's pick up all of the iron stuff actually. Ooh, lots and lots and lots of biomass. That is really good to see. Okay, we're gonna leave the slugs in here. One piece of wood, okay. It's actually fairly lit here. Okay. That's good. Is that a slug out there? You know, it is. I don't think I care that much for it right now. They're not fantastic this early in the game. Meant to take out the rods, not these guys. Oh dear me, dear me. It's okay, we got some stuff. Let's go ahead and do a bunch of screws. I'm gonna do this until, well, we really only need 2 reinforced plate to make the screws. Let's get 2 more. Because I want to automate concrete too. Okay. So we're gonna do a constructor. Hope I need concrete. No, that's not great. I want you to make screws. So no power. I suppose we could solve that problem a couple of ways, but we just need a little bit of concrete. I'm gonna have to go out one more time. Just 1 concrete. Okay. So now our rods are all going to get converted automatically. Might not be the best long-term thing, but it's okay. And we'll go get some concrete so we can fix this. I like the exploration part of this game better. I mean, there's some exploration in Factorio, but Factorio is more of building huge scale factories. This is not the same scale. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is make our concrete factory. It's got to happen. And then all of our portable miners are going to go be shelved. But we need a lot of concrete to do that, so we're going to come back here, make all of this concrete, and then we'll automate that process. Obviously, though, concrete is something we need way, way, way more of. Well, I'm going to make all of this, but this should be the last time. Cross your fingers. So life is continuing to progress for me. I had hoped that I would hear some expected news today, but alas, tomorrow I should hear something one way or another, and hopefully it's good news. It's complicated, but yeah. It'll be good, hopefully. I do love the fact that these power lines can be so long. I don't like the fact that you have to manually connect or missing wire everything up, but yeah, it's a thing. So we should have plenty of screws. So we're not going to get screwed. The next time we need reinforced plate, we'll be able to make it much, much easier. Actually, I want this. Okay. We'll have to figure out a way to get rid of that ore. I'm gonna do the concrete first because I'm afraid that if I don't do it first, then I'm going to forget again. And then we're gonna come back and try to automate the iron Besides, we need so much concrete. I might have to put this into a box, actually. Come here. Don't have a lot of cable left. I'd be willing to bet you that we're gonna need more cable by the time this is said and done. Alright, let's go make some more cable. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna pick this up and we'll make another batch of concrete. Okay. That'll be fine. Let's just make a little bit of cable though. We're gonna set the miner up first, and then I'm gonna dump all of this limestone in to that rock. That's the plan. Okay, so let's go cable. I don't know, maybe 30 or so? Maybe 50? 50's probably good. I'm just gonna make one. Just to reduce the number of stacks by one, that's all. We're still gonna have more because we're gonna be picking up our portable miners here real quick. They should have some stuff. Okay. Let's see. So I think it's the constructor. I don't think it's a smelter. And you're gonna make concrete and you make it directly from limestone. So we'll give you what we've got. We'll give each, no, I don't think there's a need for each to have their own separate pole. Oh, I don't have enough iron plates. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go get some more iron plates. But we'll have it now. Woohoo! Concrete almost automated. Choo-choo. That I may have to manually make everything. We'll see. I'm not gonna have to manually make it all. Okay. What I will have to do, I'll go ahead and set that up for now. I think you can actually put portable miners on if you just want to have a stockpile for some weird reason. But I'm going to grab this and we're going to dump this into our plate generating one. I don't think I have splitters yet, but I think we will soon. for now, I'm going to take what I've got. That's technically enough, but we need a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and just get this concrete, then we'll go jump what iron that we have, and then we'll go pick up our stuff. Just want to get down stacked. Okay. So we're down to 1 stack, which we can easily put in. And not yet. There should be... it's amazing how much iron you need early on. It's really pretty incredible. Okay. That's better plate count. So hopefully this will allow us to get our concrete fully automated. So it's going to be a piece of cake. I think concrete stacks up to 500 too, or something crazy like that. It's not something you tend to need very often either. So we'll easily just be able to load this in and go pick it up at our leisure. Okay. All we need is to go from here to there, and then we're going to jump what we've got, and we're going to pick this up. And my sound just cut out for a moment. Lovely, I thought I had all those problems fixed. So, concrete is being made. I don't think... How close are we? 131, so we'll need about 20 more. Not gonna take that long. Let's go ahead and just biomass what we've got, and then we'll load up the power and we'll go pick that stuff up. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. So let's get the biomass. Okay. Now, interestingly, it does take more space as biomass. That's okay though, I think. Look at how much we still have left, though. Let me go get one more load. Go drop it off to make some more plates. I promise you, we're getting this soon. That one's going to be the just rod system. Okay. Well, we've automated wires at least. Okay, and then you... Whoa, you were almost out. Okay. Plenty of biomass then for a while. Good, good, good. So these guys can keep on smelting happily away. Then... Well, we'll need a more complex thing to get the plates. Let's go pick up our concrete. And then the next batch, we're gonna set up our plates so that they're automatically being made. And we'll set up a rods only one that's for manual iron, I guess. Eventually we'll get a splitter and it'll be fine. There should be plenty of concrete here, though. We should have done the concrete first, probably. Okay, that is enough. 23, yep. Perfect. So this will get us some better buildings. We're well on our way to our first real science. Not surprisingly, it takes a little longer than it does in the tutorial, but we're still trying to hammer everything together. It'd be boring if it did that too quickly. So we gotta launch that rocket.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory
Logistics.
Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any.
That's easy.
In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Be assured of that. Okay. So we want to start doing things on foundational grids, because it does make lining stuff up easier, as I recall. Foundation mostly uses concrete. Okay, so we're gonna want quite a bit of concrete here for sure. Now, there's not really a lot that we can do. I don't remember how long it takes for the rocket to come back. Oh, good. So we can just shove you guys in. Oh, okay. So let's get the stuff. So we got plenty of wire. We do need to automate this though. Freighter re-entry. Okay. Let's go ahead and return. We should be able to get another freighter pretty soon. Just missing a few rods, which should be very easy to pick up. Okay. So there's the rods. The plates, we're working on a more automated way. So, one problem here. This is gonna hurt, but that's okay. We're missing plates. Lovely. Well, we have lots of ore by sheer coincidence. Let's go ahead and dump that here, and we have plate. Good. And then the new one is going to go... Good. Perfect. So we'll have both of these fully automated here. Let's see. Let's pick up some screws. We're gonna go make some more reinforced plate. Or maybe we're not. I guess we could make some plate from here. Yeah, we'll let that smelt and we'll make some plates here. Just to do something. We really need more machines, but we need plates for those more machines, so. And honestly, we need the logistics stuff. That will help considerably because we'll be able to split stuff and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out.
Hope and tears.
And focused on your duties.
Oh yes, that just so helped me. Okay. Now I'm gonna set up a biomass maker at some point in time. Well, eventually we're gonna make pellets with it, but we can hold off for the moment. It's not really necessary. Okay, concrete is coming along very nicely, very good. It's excellent to see that everything's working well. We should have the plates. Actually, I think we have everything that we need already for the next generation of stuff. Cool. So let's see, we're gonna put in nothing. Let's go ahead and biomass this stuff. Okay. You know, we obviously have a surplus here and we have a lack here, so let's just combine these and minimize the problem some. Okay. I'm gonna start to lay a foundation grid. Looks like I'm not really doing this the right angle. Let's kill these. This is the wrong angle. Let's fix this. Hang on. Toggle build mode. That's right, I don't want it any thicker than the normal. I just want there. Okay, that'll do. So then we're gonna do another constructor. Missing the reinforced plates. All right. So let's go make some reinforced plates, shall we? We need a lot of plates. We have a lot of plates. Good. So let's go ahead and get this freighter gone. And then we'll have completed tier 1. Hey, that's not bad.
Milestone reached.
That's actually quicker.
Molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
So we need to ignore danger for the greater good. Got it. All right, let's take some more reinforced plates. Then we're going to build the MAM. And I'm going to get rod. So, alien monofung. Ooh. Can research each of these. Okay, so let's get this. I don't know if it's instant research or what. Whoops. Missing material, missing material. Start research. Okay, that's just quick research.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, let's get these guys. So we've got, not the stingers, we do have the hatchers. This guy needs 5 protein.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety. I will now assume you are an expert, and judge your use of these technologies accordingly. If you are confident you already understand the new technologies you are about to use, by all means, learn the hard way.
Oof. The shade. Well, so all of tier 1 is done. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit tricky. Modular frames assemblers, though, will do 2 parts. So this is what we need. Ooh. I do really like this, though. Getting the chainsaw would be very, very good. Okay, so we don't have automatic cable production yet. That's coming, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some merging and stuff like that pretty soon. Just to help keep things a little bit better balanced. So let's get about 100. And then we'll have a little bit of cable to spare for the other stuff that we're gonna need cable for. Oh yeah, the screws. We should have a box of screws, I think. We have a box of screws. It's not quite enough, but it is a lot. All right. So let's see here. Can we build a constructor here? Missing iron plates. All right, that's easy enough. Used to be we couldn't make those quickly enough, and now we seem to be okay. We want it. Usually it's good to go with one power pole per item. So you're gonna make just rods. Okay. Why are you... What's... Did I... Oh gosh. I forgot to hook you up. How bad? I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me in the YouTube comments, because they love that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see. Merger splitters. Let's go... Splitter. We can build one here. And then all three machines will be going. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see, how screwed are we? Almost have enough. Let's go ahead and pick this up, and I'm just gonna try to finish. Oh, we already put some screws in there, so we're good. I probably was good before. Okay, let's get some more reinforced plates.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency.
Ooh.
This isn't just fun. It's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Contractually mandated fun, fun, fun. That sounds good. All right, so this is obviously taking forever. So we're gonna improve this. Resource sync program. I mean, I know the Awesome Shop has some awesome stuff. Jump pads we never really made use out of. Okay, I think that's the next one for sure, but it's gonna take us a little while before we're there. So I'm going to automate the process of making this fuel, and we're going to automate the process of delivering it to the burners. So then it's really just going to be keeping the buckets full. Okay, so let's start with foundation. So we'll put that on the hotbar even. Honestly, constructors are probably worth smelters, miners. And let's do mergers and splitters. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up, is it 8? Not 8, 7. 9? There we go, 9. So this is gonna, we're gonna work backwards. And then from there it's gonna be a splitter. Actually, let's kill this. We're gonna start with the foundation, which will be 0. We need some concrete. Okay, so we're gonna go pick up the concrete. As soon as we got the power more automated, oh, that's gonna be so nice. We probably should even set up more power columns just so we don't have to worry about it. We should build a chainsaw too, so we can start chopping down these trees, because trees are the real enemy. Probably start releasing these on YouTube fairly soon. I think I'm gonna go for just a little bit longer. Let's try to finish this next thing. Okay. We're making good progress with the research, for sure. I wonder if we'll find out what those weird disembodied voice things were, the research artifacts or whatever they were. Those were interesting, whatever they were, and we had quite the collection of them. Okay. Yeah, this is actually really good for us to pick some of this stuff up, because we're going to use this to start the process. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to build the foundation here. It should be good enough. We're missing iron plate. Okay, so let's go pick up some more iron plate then. One of these days we'll have all the things that we need. I'm gonna see if I can make a chainsaw while we're at it. Let's drop off the portable miner here. I don't have a portable miner. Guess maybe I didn't pick it up, or maybe it's a bit risky. Maybe sometimes you don't get to pick up the miners. That would actually kind of make sense. It's not very portable then, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't think this is going to go that far back, so we're going to start with this. And having this on the foundation will make this a little bit easier. So we're going to start with that. Well, then we got 9. So we got a constructor that's going to come here. Then the splitter. You can see how clearly these guys line up. So let's go from here to there. We're saving the other one in case we need to add in more splitters, which we probably will eventually. Okay, so you're going to be making solid biofuel, and we're going to give you all of the stuff that we have. No cables. All right. Can't say I'm really surprised. We have been dropping a lot of that kind of stuff off. Okay. So let's go make what cables we can. Automating the cable production is fairly high on our list. How can I make a power shard? I thought you needed a slug to do that, and I don't see any slugs in my inventory. So we're just gonna keep going down until, yep, something like this. Just wanted less than a stack. Okay. So this will allow us to get this, hopefully we can just fully automate this. So we're just dropping off everything and we don't even really have to worry that much about it. You know, anytime we'll have wood or whatever, we'll come over here and drop it off. Okay, no power. Which is actually kind of sort of funny that this is intended to help with the power. Okay, so then we're going to build one here. Actually, let's start with the merger. Okay. So you are going to be biomass leaves, and we're going to give you all the leaves that we have, and I'm going to leave a bunch here. You are going to be biomass from wood. I'm going to leave a bunch here, and we're going to dump this. Okay. Then I'm going to power these guys. I'm going to go ahead and allow these to be the same power pole, because there's not going to be anything behind them. So now these guys will be taking pellets. Okay. So we have exchanged out the type. Good. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay. That should help, and I honestly, we should be in really, really good shape. So we have basically abstracted the power, so it's not really an issue. How is our power? We're actually getting fairly close to that, so we probably need another power plant or two. All right. So what I'm going to do for that is we're going to build a little bit of foundation. We need a chainsaw because we need to chop those trees. Chop, chop, chop. Let's just build biomass burners. Okay. Then we're going to get 6. We're going to have you feed in from here. Let's try to line it up on... Well, something like this, maybe? I think I may need another pole in this area at some point in time, so I'm going to go ahead and connect these like that. And now these guys should be getting stuff. Good. Okay. Lots and lots happening here, but obviously we're going to have power, and you can see that our power, max available power, jumped up considerably. The production. Alright. Good. Oh, this is the maximum consumption that we could have if everything is working, but it's obviously not always going to be working. Alright, that's fine. So one last thing to do for this episode, and then I'm gonna call it done. Man, they make it so easy this early game for this kind of stuff, but I had a lot of episodes last time we played this, I recall, and some of that's because I switched to YouTube instead of doing streaming. It just have fewer episodes because they're longer. So you're gonna make cable. So then we'll have the automated cable. Let's go ahead and put a splitter in here. Let's try again, maybe here. So I know if that arrow happens, it will work. Good. And then we're going to build another smelter here. And this one's going to be for just wire production. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put it on a surface here. We're trying to, you know, become civilized. We will need a constructor, so that's going to be a problem. But for right now, whoops, let's go ahead and start the smelting. No empty line connections. Yep, that's why you need so many power poles. It's a good example. And then let's go pick up some stuff. Pick up the rods. Pick up what screws we've got. It's tempting. We have arguably enough of this. Well, let me make one reinforced blade. Okay, now I'm gonna stick what we've got. Cables being made. Okay, let's go get a little bit of this. Because we will need just a scooch for the conveyor belts, if nothing else. Oh, we're missing cable, but we've got cable right here. Okay, and you are gonna make more wire. Alright. So that should get us plenty of wire and cable. Fortunately, the cable's a little slow. We could make some manually, but yeah, that sounds like work. I'm gonna send off this one last shipment. So let's go ahead and take the screws that we've got. Do we have enough plates? Not quite. Now I could probably feed all of these on one iron belt. So I'm going to change things around next time, and we're going to make reinforced plates as our own assembly line. We'll do it very, very properly too. But let's go pick up some more concrete because we're using more and more of that as it comes down. Eventually we're going to need a box. Let me see if we have those storage boxes. Maybe we do. That'd be really nice if we did. Don't know if we do, but some fun stuff. If you haven't checked it out, my YouTube series for Factorio is doing pretty well. It's been a lot of fun. As I am streaming this, you know, a little sneak preview, I've gotten through Blue Science and the initial onslaught of upgrades after that happens, and slowly working my way towards robots. Robots are a nice feeling when you can pull it off in Factorio. Alright. So reinforced plates is definitely something that is high on the list. I didn't realize I had one of these. Okay, well, fine, we don't really need you. I had forgotten I had one of those from the first episode, but I remember building it now. Just funny the things you forget sometimes. So this is 20, this takes 30 per minute. This produces 30 per minute, so it's a 1-to-1. So I could probably do a second one of those, because how much ore am I getting? 120. I could do 4 smelters off of that one. How about this guy? Same thing. Okay. 100 cable. Is that enough? That is enough. Let's go ahead and send this ship off. And then I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to pick up some pellets. And we're going to exchange the fuel. Oh, plates. Yeah. Smash the button. Smash that like button.
The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Oh, that's good. As long as we still have a purpose in life. So these guys are not as full as I would like them to be. Interesting. Well, I guess we will leave it there. Let's get a chainsaw too, because I need one of those. So we can start chopping down trees like a madman. Mwahaha. Those biofuel pellets are quite helpful there. So for that we need to go to our equipment shop, which is not that one, this guy. Chainsaw needs a lot of screws, reinforced plates a fair bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get all of these that we can, and then we'll pick up the screws that are ready. Next time we're gonna rejigger this whole thing to make it better. Basically, we're gonna do all of things on one belt that are for, well, the key supplies. Ooh, chainsaw. Okay, so let me get some pellets. And that will be my chainsaw fuel. And then we got to test this out at least once, just to see, because you know, you get a brand new chainsaw, and you just have to make sure that it works right, right? I say that, and I literally have a chainsaw in my house that I have not used. Let's see. Not really a chainsaw; it's a pole saw. Okay. That's very, very handy. Yeah, we're gonna have to start getting these chests soon. Alright, next time, we're gonna finish the tier 2 for sure, and we're gonna start working on the space elevator parts. We're also gonna refactor our base to start producing plates, because we're gonna need plates on a regular basis, and I think it's time to start mass producing them at this point in time. And maybe we'll even do some other exciting stuff. Who knows? Put all the wood on, and then put all the leaves on, and this should be good to go. Much biofuel. That one's full. Alright, so 2 of them are full. These guys are rapidly filling up too. So we're doing fine. Wood-wise, we could use a little bit more. So let's go ahead and chop down 1 or 2 more trees. Okay. Now I'm just going to drop this off, and then we will stop for the evening. That's the problem with these games, is there's always the one more thing. I don't know how with Factorio I've managed to actually not go over on any of my episodes yet. The longer the game goes on, the harder that problem gets. Anywho, thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate all you do. Till next time, people are tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye bye.